This is Dr. Lou Cella. I'm a doctor of sport and performance psychologist. If you didn't know that, now you know. All right, so I haven't made a long form video in about a week and a half, and it's by design, to be honest with you, because frankly, guys, how many videos do you need on the same topic? Look, I've made endless videos on zone dive, follow, mid-triple, and toss. And those are the concepts you need to win in 2026. You need to get under center like a man and run zone dive, follow, mid-triple, and toss. And then you need to throw off the zone dive with vert. If you want to split the receivers out, switch, and run the boot off the rocket toss or the B-back toss. You don't need anything else. And quite frankly, if you do more than that, you're doing too much because the data from Army and Air Force doesn't support it. So I'm making this video to kind of give you priorities here. The bottom line is you know what to run. I've made endless videos on how to play call the offense and how to practice the offense. That play calling is real simple. You run zone dive, you get 4 yards, you run zone dive again. If you don't get 4 yards on zone dive, if the C-gap player comes up the field, you run follow. If the C-gap player takes the dive, you run mid-triple. If they blitz, you toss it. Anything else, you throw it down the field. Guys, it ain't hard. Now, you practice it in one drill. And I know those of you that are assistant coaches, it's the most unpopular answer you're ever going to hear. Assistant coaches, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care. Because my job is to save head coaches' careers. People don't come to me in 2026 if they're good. They come to me if they're struggling. Because if you're doing well, you're going to fall into the pattern of the rest of the world. And you're going to run the spread. And you're going to be cute, and you're going to try to look pretty because you think you're better than what you are, but your players made you better than what you are. I get the truly humble. I get the guy who's gotten his face kicked in, shoved in the locker, and he's had enough. And he calls on Dr. Cella to help. That's what happens. People don't come to me when they're good. My average client in 2025 won one game the year before. One game. That's it. So people don't call me if they're doing well. It's no different than most people that turn to God. It's because they're broke and they need a breakthrough. If they're making a ton of money and they're playing golf twice a week and they're getting chicks left and right, or they're getting dudes left and right, they usually don't turn to God, do they? No. It's the person that's struggling to pay their bills, that's living on credit cards. They're the one who reaches out to God and says, help! It's no different with this business. God gave me this business so I can help people win now. So He uses me to be the breakthrough in their life. Now, I'm not good at a lot of things in this world, but thankfully, God allows me to do this. So, the point of this video are priorities. You know by now what to do. You know the basics, at least, of what to do. You know what plays to run. You know how to call the game. You know how to practice it. Now, you get a taste of what you need on this YouTube channel. You get a taste. I know a lot of you think, oh, well, now that I know that, I'll go figure it out for myself. Then you get your face kicked in and you do one of three things. You either switch to another offense next year, you get fired, and you basically end your coaching career and hang out with your fat wife the rest of your life and be her little female dog until she either leaves you or you basically expire, or you call me and you go, I need your help, Doc. And I'm here to help. So, can't be any more brutally honest than that. But this YouTube channel gives you a taste, a sample of what you need. But today it's about the priorities. Guys, I made almost 5,900 videos. How many more freaking videos do you want to see on zone dive or follow or mid triple or toss? Like, you know what you got to do, but the process, the procedure, the details, the sequence, what to say it, how to do it right way the first time. That's why you hire me. And that's why I had 3 state champions last year. Because they were humble enough to reach out for help, and I helped. And I was blessed to have 3 state champions last year. And I am going to yell it from the rooftops until God removes me from this business. Because the success rate of this offense right now is higher than it's ever been. Because if you got the balls to run it, you are going to go farther with it than it's ever gone in its 62 years of existence. Because there's too many vaginas coaching football now, guys. There's too many punyanas coaching football. And you can beat the piss out of them today. Today. Now, if you're ready to win, you're sick and tired of getting your face smashed in, call me. My number is 570-332-0265. 570-332-0265. Or go to tripleoptionfootball.com. Check out the 3 dozen testimonials. You think it's an accident? They all happened over the last 15 years. You ready? Let's get it on. Talk to you.